Well, what's on the bench today? This is my latest acquisition. Now this is the new Harley Benton SC500 Vintage Series. Now I bought this off a guy who was going back to England. Well, he's going to Ireland actually. And he's probably played it once or twice. And he was desperate to get rid of it, so I bought it. Got a tuner thrown in on the deal. That was very, very nice, a Seiko tuner. That'll do very well. The one thing I noticed straight away, I've had a few Harley Benton guitars, and there's Harley Bentons and there's Harley Bentons. Some are cheap and chat and really bad. This isn't. This is a complete different league. And as you know, Harley Bentons are probably, you might not know, Harley Bentons are made in various different factories all over the world. And you can get one from one factory where it's a superb guitar, and you can get one from another factory which is absolutely crap. This is in a different league. Now, the first thing I noticed, the case, although it's a gig bag, it's like a rigid gig bag case, and it's absolutely unbelievable. It's nice and lightweight, but at the same time it's got lots of pattern and things on for shape for the guitar. Now this is the guitar, so we'll start at the back. SC custom line. Now it's got Grover pegs. Now I know what you're saying, there's Grovers and Grovers, and the reason how you check Grovers is the way the Grover is actually written. On the cheap crappy ones you cannot read it. I can't get the camera right on here, but these are nice and clear and stamped really, really nice. So I think they could be originals. I'm not sure. If they're copies, they're very, very good copies. They feel great when you're tuning it. Going down a bit, it hasn't got a bolt-on neck. It's a one-piece neck all the way through, so you're going to get a better sustain. The straps got lock and strap holders, which is great for me because I chug guitars about a lot. And so it's got lock and strap holders bottom and top. That's a great extra. It's got a lovely shape about it, carved away in the back, not like a Les Paul, but that's contoured in the back. These pickups are Roswell pickups, not the best in the world, but pretty good other than that. And it's got your one volume and two tones, and the normal flick switch here. It actually, I've plugged it in and I've played it. It plays absolutely superb. It feels like a Gibson, sounds like a Gibson, but it hasn't got the weight of a Gibson, which is good for me because I can't, at my age, you can't bloody carry guitars around your neck for a few hours that are really, really heavy. But the finish on it is matte black, and it's a lovely finish. The beading on it, I've checked all the beading all the way around, and this is a well-made guitar, well made, well finished, and you can tell the difference. It's probably Harley Benton's top of the range guitar. This has come out of a factory in Vietnam. I've checked it, and the neck feels just like a Gibson neck, and the nut's good, everything's good. The only thing I've had to do was I dropped the action was high. That's because the guy who had it probably didn't know how to do it, and there's no buzzing or anything like that, but I did notice the frets have not been really cleaned. So I've got a new set of D'Addario strings coming, a few sets actually, and so when I have the strings off I'm going to clean all those frets and do a job on the neck just to make sure everything's level and everything else. If you're wondering why I use D'Addario strings, it's because they're vacuum packed. They're American, and you always get a great quality string. Some of the strings over here, when you get them out the boxes, out the bags, they're rusty before you even put them on the guitar with the humidity. So I always use D'Addario strings. Always have for a long, long time. But I'm super impressed with this. For a cheaper range guitar, when I say cheaper range, on Amazon you're looking at about 450 quid, 450 euros. The case is 87 euros, so that takes it over the 500 euros. I didn't pay anywhere near it for that, but I'm chuffed to bits with my new buy, so it joins me Les Paul collection along with the other three. So I'll be using this on stage. I'm not going to sell this one. I like it too much. It plays that good and it sounds that good, and the sustain with it having an all-through neck on seems to be a lot better than the ones that are bolted on. So that's the Harley Benton SC 500 vintage. Lovely guitar.